So we're sitting here with Miss Kyla and Mr. Brandon here. So we haven't recorded in a while. We've been pretty much taking the whole month of July off from working on ATVs, riding, anything ATV related. And also Mr. Brandon has taken off work related stuff also. So anyway, Brandon, so I just want to catch everybody up here. So you see stuff in the background. We got stuff going on here. Today is August 1st. And we said that we was going to sort of take it easy until August 1st, just because it's a long grilling season. Of course, when FTR gets over, we roll right into or GNCC gets over, roll right into FTR, and we just haven't. So we haven't stopped since last summer. So, but today's thing is I'm going to do like a fire round of questions with Kyla and Brandon, and maybe there'll be some questions that. And you know, sort of get to know these guys a little bit better. But Brandon, let's start out first by the last video that we left off. You were out testing out in the yard out there, and dustier than all get out, and you were getting ready to go to snowshoe. We were riding a couple of different bikes or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but then I did not go to snowshoe. You guys did take a camera and mount on the front of the Can-Am Renegade, but that didn't go too well.
Yeah,
so,
I think I got a little bit of the first lap,
but it sucked.
After that, once we got to that the other half of the mountain, it definitely did not last very long. No,
and the video just wasn't very great at all. So but anyway, you want to talk a little about your race right quick, and then we'll roll right in. I mean, how did your race go at snowshoe?
Yeah, obviously coming off I think the last 3 rounds, not being on the podium at all, so going into snowshoe, hoping to be on the box again, just to get that feeling going. We got 5th coming off the whole shot, so dead last. Whole shots haven't really been my thing, so going 5th, real dusty on one side of the mountain, muddy on the other side, so the dust hindered me on the first lap quite a bit. I laid back. The first 4 guys, they took off a good amount, and we got to that muddier side, and I reeled them back in, and I forget honestly exactly how the race went, but we had a good race. Everything went really well. The bike handled really well because we were doing a bunch of testing after the race before that when the bike did not handle good at all. So we did a bunch of testing and went to snowshoe. Obviously, a lot different terrain there, but ended up really good.
You ended up third overall, right?
Yeah, third.
So, and pretty much where you ran, you wasn't fast enough to get 2 in front of you.
The front 2 were gone. They were running really well. Just felt good. I wasn't overly pushing myself. Obviously wanting to get back on the podium, and bike handled really awesome. I was very impressed with the Fuller, especially for snowshoe. We practiced in sand and palmetto. So,
and the last time that you were at snowshoe competitively was 2014.
Yeah.
Although you did race last year, but you went off the side of the cliff and about 1 mile in. So it's been a while since you've raced up there.
And I've never actually rode on the other side of the mountain.
Right.
That's the first time I've ever completed 1 lap at snowshoe doing the big track.
On the other side, yes. So, but then what you think about the course? I know it beat the heck out of our 4-wheeler.
Man, we took some newer wheels up there.
And it beat them up.
I mean, they look like they're 4 years old. I mean, it's crazy, the rocks up there. The terrain is just totally different. I mean, it is something way different, way out of my normal. So I felt like I handled myself pretty well. I mean, getting 3rd there for the first time really running that track, I feel like I did pretty well. I'm happy with where I finished. It was good to get back on the podium, obviously, after 3 just issues.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Took us out of the
So, Miss Kyla, what did you think about the race or the facility and all that? It's the first time you ever been there? You'd been to snowshoe before?
Yeah,
oh, you went the year before with Brandon.
Yeah. I think it was fun.
You think it was fun?
Yeah.
Kyla evidently didn't get to race it.
I mean, I raced last year.
Oh, that's right, you did. How'd you do last year?
I broke.
You broke?
Story of my life.
Oh, so Brandon, there was a lot of bikes broken.
Oh yeah,
tons of bottlenecks. You said
the first thing I came off and told all the people around me is I've never seen so many flipped over Fullers.
Yeah,
it was crazy the amount of Fullers I've seen like just flipped over.
Yeah,
it was just crazy and never seen. Normally you see one every now and again. I seen probably 3 or 4 that race, and
Right.
a couple in front of me. I mean, it was
Right,
just,
right.
It's just so bizarre, and obviously I've never raced the whole track, so just crazy.
Okay, so that's snowshoe, and we'll wrap up snowshoe. We had a good race. We ended up
Yep.
on the podium, which we're very thankful for. We got to tighten up the last 4 rounds. Fortunately for us, we're still in third. I can't remember what do you like, 15 out of the lead, 9 out of second, or something like that.
I mean,
and that's been a while since
top
I've looked.
3 is real close.
Yeah, so you're still in the running here, but we are behind, so we got to tighten up a little bit and pray that we have some 4 good rounds, and that's what we're aiming for. So we're getting our 4-wheelers all tightened up and ready to go. So anyway, like I told you before, so Brandon and Kyla got back from snowshoe. Brandon did work the next week, and then so the whole month of July. So Brandon was going to go to the Action Off-Road
Yep.
Camp. Ended up getting sick. He was going to go up there to help our youth riders out. So he was
I
off
sick
that
for a
week.
whole week.
Yeah, he was off that week. The following week, we were on vacation. The shop was closed. We had some company down. And then, so that happened. That's 2 weeks. And then last week, these 2 guys were in
Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Yep.
So they just got back this past weekend. So we have said that the month of July is going to be a messed up month. We're just going to take off, which we did. And
Yeah,
today
I
is
haven't really touched the floor.
we haven't done nothing. No,
The whole month.
Today is August 1st, and we have been working. That's Kylo's 4-wheeler there. So we've already started working out here today, and it's hot. So I want to get this going. But today, what I want to do is I just come up with some crazy questions, some goofy questions, some of them, and I just want to that way maybe you guys can get to know Kyla and Brandon a little better, and then at some point they're going to turn around and do the same thing for me. So, but not tonight. We're going to try to bust through these questions pretty quick to try not to make this video so long, and I promise you we're going to start. We're working out here every night, so we're going to have some videos and some riding time and training. And I know we're trying to get the camp out there dressed up and ready to go. And I think we're going to try to make it out there and try to get some testing done. So Brandon's interested in trying some different stuff, and we're rejuvenated. Been off a month, and we're ready to get back after it. So, and and that's a good thing because we've got Beckley.
Yep.
Beckley's right around the corner. So. All right, so I think I've got like 31 questions that I'm going to ask these 2 kids, and I'm going to ask, 32, and I'm going to ask both of them at different times. Some of them are really easy, some of them will be really lightning around, others that you'll have to think about. So we'll start out with Brandon. We'll start out with Brandon first. Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
All right, so let's start out with Kyla. What's your most favorite YouTube channel?
Chuck Fraser, duh.
Oh, Pro Row 784.
Oh,
All right, so Brandon, cake or pie?
Cake.
Kyla, how old are you?
19.
19. Brandon, tight course or fast flowing course?
Fast flowing.
And we got Kyla. What achievements are you most proud of?
Oh.
You're 19.
I mean, that's a hard one.
It is a hard one.
I would definitely say high school was a really good year. Well,
Graduating high school?
4 years,
Okay.
yeah. And just getting to the place I am while I was in high school,
Mhm.
and then doing some college, and
Mhm.
I don't know.
Okay, so education.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I guess.
Brandon, first ATV.
Oh, which one was that? No, it wasn't a
It
Cobra.
was a little blue 4-wheeler.
What was that called?
You was at 4 years old. Started with an E.
Eton.
Yeah, an Eton.
Yep.
Yeah, we bought Brandon a little Eton at 4 years old.
Yeah.
Kyla, what word do you like using?
I would
Like
say,
often?
literally.
Literally. Okay. Then we got Brandon. How old was you in your first race?
I was 5 years old.
You turned 5 years old that day
the day of
because
the race.
yeah, we couldn't race FTR at the time until he turned 5. Kyla, favorite fast food?
Come on now.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. I figured that. That's everybody's. Brandon, where do you work?
Victory Golf Carts.
That's it? My mom's beautiful badass shop.
Nope.
Victory Golf Carts. Yeah. Favorite color, Kyla?
Probably hot pink.
Hot pink.
Yeah.
Ooh. Like your shoes?
Oh, yeah.
So, dog or cat, Brandon?
Dog.
Dog for sure.
For sure.
We don't have cats.
We don't want cats around here.
Kyla, what's your current vehicle you drive?
That is a 2008 Prius.
Hell yeah, saving on gas, right?
For sure.
Little Toyota Prius. All right.
Bluebee.
So Brandon, favorite race course? FTR, GNCC, Mid East.
Oh.
Favorite race course?
Favorite race course. What does it depend on the year too?
Nope. Ever.
Not year. Well, last year's first year I raced Beckley, and I was honestly a really big fan of that track.
Okay.
But my favorite race I've ever raced was probably in 2014, the New York race. I had a really good time at the Unadilla race. That was a fun track for the kids. I remember there was a lot of jumps, that kind of thing.
Yep. That's 2014. You was on a Cobra.
Yep.
Kyla, sleeping in a tent or a hotel?
A hotel.
A hotel?
Because they got a shower.
Oh, because you could showers. Brandon, early bird or you like sleeping in?
Sleeping in.
I was going to correct you if that wasn't correct. Oh, this is interesting. What, Kyla, what is something that's exciting happening in your life right now?
Nope.
Well, I mean, my job that I have right now is pretty exciting. Because I learn new things every single day. And it's just educating every day.
I know you really like your job.
And then I have...
And then Brandon's pointing out they have four-wheeler.
Yeah, then I have a wonderful four-wheeler being built over there.
Yeah, that's going to be a badass four-wheeler when we get done with it. Brandon, texting or talking?
Texting.
Texting for sure.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna go. This is what's happening. I've started at the top and I've started at the bottom, but
now he
both
has
of you
to
guys are going to ask these, or going to answer both these questions. So, Kyla, describe your boyfriend in 3 words.
I would say
3 words.
wait, is kind-hearted like 2 words?
Kind-hearted. That's 2 words.
Okay, so kind, funny-ish. Can't be funnier than me. And very motivated.
Okay. Okay.
That was 2 words.
Motivated.
All right. So, all right, Brandon. Fill in the blank.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
Walker Fowler is.
oh, I got it.
Fast.
Yep, definitely fast.
Number 1.
He's number 1. Okay, here you go, Kyla. What's your dream job? Your dream job. I know you like your job now. What is your ultimate dream job? So Brandon must know this. They must have talked about this.
Okay, so I would say,
Well, we just went to Vegas.
I would say realistically, I would like to probably own my own business of some sort.
Okay.
But in the magical world, I would say I would move to Las Vegas.
Really?
I would get me a sugar daddy.
A sugar. Oh, what's happening to Brandon? You just described him in 3 words.
I told him he could come if he wants.
Oh, he's. Jesus.
And then I would work for Circus Soleil.
Oh, okay. Cirque du Soleil. Goodness. That was took to left field, right, Brandon? Brandon, how many kids would you like?
2 to 4.
Brandon, how many kids would you like?
I gotta give it
It's a single answer.
I like even numbers, so
2 to 4. Okay, 2
I
to
can
2.
do 2.
All right, Kyla. If you weren't ATV racing as a hobby, what do you think you would be doing for fun? If you weren't ATV racing, what your life would be like right now? What would you be doing?
Travel the world if I had.
You wouldn't be traveling the world. Where do you get your money from?
Yeah, if I had all the money. That's
Oh.
my sugar daddy. Remember?
Oh, that's right. The sugar daddy comes in. Okay.
That would be
Brandon.
your hobby?
Yeah.
We got to get going. Brandon, burger or pasta?
Ooh.
Pasta.
Kyla. All right, here you go, Kyla. If you won $1 million in Lotto, what would you spend it on?
I would probably start a business with that money.
Any kind of business? What kind of business?
I don't know yet.
Don't know yet.
That's
Still thinking.
undecided.
Airbnb.
Oh yeah, definitely Airbnb stuff.
Definitely Airbnb. Yeah, we
Yeah.
like Airbnb.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be really funny, Brandon. What sound does a seal make?
I have no clue.
Brady, got to
Come
make
on,
it.
do it.
I have no clue what they make.
What sound does a seal make?
It'd be different if I knew. I don't even know.
All
I
right.
don't know.
Come on.
Remember?
I don't know. Is that
That
even-
sounded like a damn dog. Okay. Kyla, describe yourself in one sentence.
See how this one goes.
I am a very motivated, strong-minded, determined woman.
Okay. That's good. Brandon, something you could eat for a week straight. Only. That's all you're eating for a week straight. What would it be?
Well, pasta. You can mix it up.
Pasta,
Like me?
spaghetti, what?
For a week straight though. I don't know.
Week straight.
I could probably do chicken Alfredo.
Okay. Kyla, what's the most boring thing ever? The most boringest thing ever.
Boringest thing ever. I'd probably say changing oil on my car.
You just don't like that.
It's so boring.
And you got to do it quite often.
Don't let CJ see that.
Yeah. CJ, yeah. All right, here you go, Brandon. If there was a hair in your soup at a restaurant, would you return it?
Nope.
You would pull the hair out and eat it.
Yep. I would.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Kyla's
Kyla.
the complete opposite.
All right,
though.
Kyla, how about you? If there was a hair in your soup at a restaurant, would you return it?
Yeah.
I would too.
It's going back and I don't want any more food after that.
Yes. All right, Brandon, so we got to start over. So what's the most boringest thing ever?
Most boringest thing ever. I don't know. I was trying to think of that when Kyla did it. Man, I don't know.
Kyla's was changing oil in her Prius. Is yours changing oil or your belt on your four-wheeler?
No, I enjoy working on my
You enjoy
four-wheelers.
working on it, yeah.
Man, I don't know.
School. Whenever you
Yeah, school was boring to me.
School,
It
yeah.
was not,
School was definitely boring.
not for me.
Kyla, something you could eat for a week straight.
That's kind of a hard one.
I don't know. I'll say probably waffles.
Waffles. You really like waffles.
I
Good.
do really like
Yeah, I do too.
I feel like that would be good.
Brandon, just describe yourself in one sentence.
Interesting.
Uh,
Come on. Brian.
All right, one sentence, Brandon.
I'm a very kind-hearted.
He's trying to lie, isn't he?
Tyler just said that's what I was. I feel like I'm pretty. That's one sentence. I feel like I am a very kind-hearted, smart individual.
Okay. All right, here we go. Hey, Kyla, what sound does a seal make?
I don't even know. So
I think it makes the same noise. Like,
Okay.
I don't know what a seal makes.
So, Brandon, if
Different
you
I
won
did.
$1 million in the lotto, what would you spend it on?
Probably couple 3 Airbnb tiny houses. A house for myself.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Probably 2 brand new 4-wheelers.
Okay. All right, Kyla, burger or pasta?
Pasta.
Brandon, if you weren't ATV racing as a hobby, what do you think you'd be doing for fun?
ATV is my hobby.
If you weren't ATV racing, Brandon, as a hobby, what would you be doing? That's all you've ever did.
That's all I've ever done. I don't know where I'd be, but I was a big fan of basketball back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah. So you'd be playing basketball, maybe?
Possibly.
Kyla, how many kids would you like?
2 at the most.
Oh, so
Nope.
both of you guys did too.
Yeah.
Brandon, what's your dream job?
Well, I just mentioned that I want to be something with Airbnb and possibly running my own business at some point, having the Airbnb as like, obviously
as
I'd
a
love to
part
be a
of it.
pro ATV racer as well, but
Right,
that's not really a big,
right. It don't pay a lot.
yep.
Yeah. So you describe your girlfriend in 3 words.
Oh. She's smart.
Go ahead, say it.
She's beautiful.
One more.
Say it.
Come on, this is lightning. Come on.
She's kind-hearted.
Kind-hearted. Okay, 3 words. There you go. There you go, Miss Kyla.
No.
Kyla, fill in the blank. Walker Fowler is
Number 1.
number 1. Let's see. Brandon, what is something exciting happening in your life right now?
Right now, possibly win a championship in the 4x4
Yep.
pro class.
There you go. Kyla, texting or talking?
I would say it depends on the person, but probably texting.
Okay.
Honestly.
Brandon, sleeping in a tent or a hotel?
Depends on where the tent's located, but probably a hotel.
Kyla, early bird or like sleeping in?
I'm actually an early bird
Okay.
for the most part.
gotta
Depends
get
on
up
if you have
early and
to
go
do
to work.
something.
Yeah.
It depends on, yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't have nothing to do, you sleep in there.
Yeah.
So Brandon, what is your current vehicle you drive?
A 2003 Dodge Ram 2500.
Really nice looking truck, yeah. Kyla, favorite race course ever? GNCC, Mid-East, or FTR, which is what you've all raced?
I would probably say I like Brooksville the most.
Brooksville, that's a good, yeah,
That's a
I
good
do
track.
too. So Brandon, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. And then we got Kyla, dog or cat?
Dog.
Of course.
Of course.
All right, and then we got Brandon, favorite fast food?
I'm going with Culver's.
Culver's, okay. Culver's is good. So Kyla, where do you work?
I work at Edgewood Landscape.
For the bestest boss in the world?
Yep.
Is that it?
Terry?
For the bestest boss in the world, Mr. Terry Hancock.
Yep, and he actually races with us, one of Brandon's supporters.
Yeah.
Really good dude. So Brandon, what word do you like using? Like often?
Hello.
Hello. Okay.
Yeah,
word I
when somebody
use the
doesn't
most.
respond
All
to
right,
you.
so we got Kyla. So how was you in your first? How old was you in your first race?
13.
13.
Yep.
Boy, you waited a while, huh?
Yep.
All right, we got Brandon. What word do you like using? Oh, hello. What achievements are you most proud of, Brandon?
Achievement. One achievement.
What achievement? Yes, one. Are you most proud of, Brandon? In your life?
Winning the 2014 national championship.
Yeah.
That was
I was going to say that. Anyway, we got
that
a
was a good one.
yeah. 2014 won the. What did we win that year?
Youth overall
11 out
national
of 13 overalls.
Yep.
I think it was 11 out of 13 youth overalls. Brandon won, and the other two we had spark plug boot issues. Remember that? We
Yep.
chased that for a couple races. Let's see. We got Kyla. I forgot to ask you this one, Brandon. What is your first race ever? When or where do you remember it? You was 13.
It was Bartow.
You went to Bartow?
Yep, the very first Bartow race that we always race in the season.
Yep.
That was it.
And then we got Brandon. How old are you, Brandon?
I am 20.
You're 20. What's your first ATV, Kyla? Is it a Raptor?
250.
Yeah, Raptor.
Well,
250.
actually, technically, I had a 350 before that.
She had a
Like
warrior or
a
something.
warrior. Oh
then-
boy,
then we
that's where the utility stuff come from.
Yeah, then we got rid of that. Got a Raptor 250.
So Brandon, what's your most favorite YouTube channel?
Pro Row 784.
Yes. Tight course or fast course?
Probably fast.
Cake or pie?
Pie.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Brandon, what was your first race ever? I forgot to ask you that one.
First race ever. It was a Seminole Tribe, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I forget what it was called and where it was at, so you'd have to
It was
fill
a
them
Florida Trail Rider race,
in. Yep.
and you actually won it.
Yep.
I remember you won it. Your first race ever. Didn't even know what to do. Didn't know the arrows. Didn't know anything. So
I didn't even finish.
anyway, Kyla didn't even finish her first race.
No.
So, all right. So the camera cut off twice because the damn thing got too hot. That's how it's pissed off us because we haven't been using it, right?
Yep.
So anyway, I'm gonna try to edit it and try to make it, try to clean it up a little bit. But that was fun,
Yeah.
right? So.
Just know, I got yours right here.
You got you got yours right here, or mine right here.
Yep.
Hey, did you figure out anything on Brandon that you
What?
didn't know?
Probably that his favorite color was blue.
And what did you figure out on her, Brandon?
That I'm actually kind-hearted.
Oh,
Nope.
okay. All right. So what's happening now, Captain? It's late. What time is it?
It's 9.
It's 9 o'clock, and you guys still gotta
Work
get
out.
some stuff. So, but anyway, all right. So we're all sitting here, and I'm about to burn up because it's hot. And but we're I'm getting ready to go inside, and these cats are gonna stay out here for a little while longer. But anyway, appreciate you guys hanging on, and we're gonna continue this saga. And we got some tires to change, some clutches to work on,
Front bumper.
front bumpers to do.
Bikes to build.
Motors to build.
Kyla's YFZ 450 with a motor sitting there. This is a Honda that I'm working on for a guy. That is for sale. It's a 2014, really nice quad. I'll go over that when I'll probably do a video of that. But that's a really nice quad there. It's a Honda. And but yeah, other than that, we're going to try to get some work done and try to get prepped and maybe get some riding in. But as Brandon said earlier, he hasn't been on an ATV in 4 or 5 weeks, and that's unusual.
Time I've been on the floor, snowshoes.
Yeah, so that's the last time Brandon was on the ATV. So anyway, yeah, we'll get ready to get back after it here in a little bit. And they've seen the what was it? The largest tree in the world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So they went over to Vegas, and this tree was massive. I don't know.
It was huge.
Brandon said if it fell on my shop, which is a 5,000 square foot shop, it would smash it. So
Yeah.
I guess it was a big tree over there. So, but anyway, all right. So, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging in as always. Like I said, and like, comment, and share our videos, and you know, and you know, come back. We got some content we're gonna be putting out here in just a little bit. So I'm gonna try to do a couple videos a week and try to keep you guys caught up on our builds and where we're at in the prep and all that stuff. Get ready for Beckley, right, Brandon?
Yep.
Beckley will be our next race. Got 4 more rounds in GNCC, and then we got some FTR stuff coming up, and maybe even be some Mid-East stuff. I think they got a few races left. May or may not be able to make them. I think there's some dates in there interfere. But anyway, Brandon will not be going to the Heartland Challenge, right, Brandon? I got asked that earlier. So Brandon will not be going to the Heartland Challenge. Brandon's got
I
a.
could just Got a lot going on.
Yeah, we got a lot going on right now. So as always, guys, take care. We'll see you guys later.